What's going on, and welcome back to the channel. We have the Kizer Banish. Super dope little fifth pocket carry right here. Coming in for the price of $45, you will get 154 CM. Not shabby, not too shabby, especially not for $45, you know. It is definitely a fifth pocket carry. I don't think well, you can carry it on, as your primary. You ain't gonna be real impressive when you have to, whip it out and use it on something like that. Someone's gonna be like, I'm just saying, a little small, but it's not the size of the boat; it's the motion of the ocean. It is a Jacob Lundquist design, as you can see. That's the arrow right there. I guess that's his emblem or something like that. It is from Kizer, also the Kizer Banish. Like I said, I don't know if I said that before. Super nice little thing. I really like this little thing. It's definitely got a nice little tone to it. It's a little clicky clicky. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you want to call the sound, but it's not clicky clicky, obviously. But it just sounds nice. Definitely drop shutty. There's like it just goes straight down. So make sure your blade in there. Your finger ain't right there, or you may get a little snip snip. It is got a finger hole for reverse flick. And I almost got my index to go a couple times. I can almost flip it a couple times. I was practicing earlier. I don't know why, but one more time. See, there you go. I got my index finger. And it's got a front flipper. Works very well as well. And obviously you can use the button lock to open it up and everything like that. Super fidgety though. I was really surprised by this. When I first saw, I was gonna check this out. Oh, when I first saw it and thought I was gonna check it out, I was like, yeah, it's kind of goofy, but yeah, I want to give it a try. Kind of cool though. I was very impressed with this, and it is a very small knife, like I said. So it's more like a fifth pocket carry or just like a backup or something like that. Four fingers isn't necessarily going to work for you. I almost like my finger right in here in this groove. Then I could use my thumb to choke up a little bit. Obviously, my pinky's like completely off of it, but it works perfect for it. Obviously, you can choke up a little bit if you need to. It's no big deal. There is room for it, but I kind of like my finger just right here for some reason. I know my fingers aren't going to slide up or anything like that around the blade, so that's why I kind of like that. And I am in love with the black and gray, like grayish G10 that they have, or a Micarta, excuse me. I don't know why. I've always liked their Micarta. Their black Micartas always look very, very good to me. I don't know why. It just always does. I always, I think my Kizer Doman has the same thing, and I love that thing just because of the color of the Micarta. Super nice, though. I like it. Nice jimping, too. I do like the jimping. Works very well. Especially if you put your finger back here to choke up, you can definitely get your thumb on that jimping and definitely do what you need to with it. Button lock works very well. It definitely reminds me of the Doman, just the way it opens and shuts. It's very just shutty, like just drops right there. So I always have liked that. Just, I don't know, it kind of surprised me with my Doman because it kind of shocked me. I didn't think it was going to shut like that. It almost cut me when I first when I first shut it. Um, but overall, pretty nice. The pocket clip is reversible, as you can see right there. Screws are recessed. The pocket clip is not, though, but that's not too bad. Reminds me of a Benchmade pocket bug out pocket clip. It's how small it is and everything. So that's what reminds me of. It's not bad though. Definitely works pretty well. Pretty well. You have some steel liners on the inside right there. We'll get the scale out here in a minute and measure this little thing. But oh, I forgot to say, it's a sheep's foot design or blade style with the 154 cm. And I don't know if that's a DLC coating or why. All it said it was black coating or a black blade. So I don't know what that means necessarily. But yeah, nice overall. As you can see, it's been used a little bit. It's been passed around group. So that's why I'm thinking I don't think it's necessarily DLC, obviously, because it's got some wear and tear on it already. So that's the thing about this. But if you use your knives, you're not going to care. If it's for looks, you would care, obviously. This little thing for 45 bucks, this would definitely be a user for me. Yeah, I would probably use the crap out of this little thing. It's just super cool. I want to check the weight out, because I'm going to say it's like 2.1. Okay, 2.2. So there you go. It's not heavy. It's super light. Like I said, definitely a fifth pocket carry. Let's get the scale out real quick. Not the scale, the measuring tape. So your overall blade length is about 2.05, I would say. And the overall is about 5.3. I'll give you 5.3. It's pretty, like I said, it is pretty small. And like I said, it's definitely in hands small. Kind of check out everything real quick, get a zoom in look. I didn't necessarily, this was kind of odd to me, how it kind of bows up a little bit. I don't know why. It's not bad or anything, it's just odd. You know what I mean? Just little things. I've never handled a knife where it kind of went like that, so that's why it's kind of odd right now. But it doesn't necessarily feel bad in hand, though. Ergonomically, because it's such a small knife, it does feel a little odd because you have to learn how to use it, and how to carry it, and how to hold it, because it's a freaking tiny knife. Let's check the screws out real quick. I think they're T8s, or they look bigger for some reason. I think it's because it's such a small knife. Okay, T8, T8. Obviously, those clip screws are going to be T6, T8, and everything else T8. Yep. So there you go. The pocket clip is T6. Everything else is T8. And that's all I really got. I'll show you real quick everything again. It really is kind of a cool little fidgety knife. It's very surprising. I like it. And I don't... Sometimes I do say I get surprised by that I actually like them, because I really didn't think I would like this, but I wanted to try it out, and this was one that kind of surprised me. I like it. And my daughter liked it actually too, because it was kind of funny because it's small and it definitely fits in her hand too. So I just wouldn't let her actually carry something like this, not until she grew up, just because of the way it falls shut. It's like it just falls. As I say that, it doesn't fall. But it's very drop shutty. Like it though. But that's all I got though. If you guys have any questions or comments, just leave it down in the comment section. If you liked the video, just leave a thumbs up. Thanks.